Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we are going to be looking at the astrology for the week of November 12th through November 18th. Your biggest cosmic influence is going to be the Scorpio New Moon, and we will talk about that shortly. First, we're going to talk about today. Let's talk about today a little bit. So, today is November 5th. Today is a very important day personally in my journey. And I'm going to tell you guys why that is in just a moment. The energies today I feel are really collective, very strong. I'm hearing them from everyone. So I'm just going to go over some of the words that I heard today while I was talking to you guys, either in the workshop or live one on ones or through Etsy. Agitated was one of the energies I heard today. Exhausted was one of the energies I heard today. Sad was one of the energies. Angry was one of the energies. Over it. I heard the word over it a lot today. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. So this is a common theme that's happening, right? So today seems like for most of us, it was a challenging day. And these are low vibrational energies that I'm talking about, right? And I bring this up because I want everyone to understand that we're all experiencing these same energies, but I want you to also focus on how well you're doing when you're recognizing those lower vibrational energies and then you're taking the action to raise those vibrational energies to higher vibrational energies. I think it's really important that we give ourselves credit for that. We've all been doing that strongly. So, was today a difficult or a challenging day? Yes, it was. I actually woke up this morning knowing that it was November 5th and knowing that for me personally, Rosa, on my journey, this is a very difficult day for me. I'm actually going to tell you why November 5th is such an important day on my journey. And I'm just going to warn you that I'm going to get you in your feels. So you might want to go ahead and get you some water and get comfortable. Grab some tissues because you're probably going to need them. I won't because I prayed and talked to Spirit before the live started. And I specifically asked for the courage to get through this without any tears spilling over, right? All right, so here is why today's energy and today, just in general, is very important. It's going to actually go back all the way to 1992. I know you guys are like, what? But I'm going to explain to you why November 5th is an important day to me. In 92, I moved to my grandpa's house. My grandpa finished raising me in my middle school and high school years. I was in seventh grade when I moved to my grandpa's. I knew absolutely no one there, and I lived on this huge farm. I knew no one but the neighbor, and he was a preacher's son. So to say that it was a very slow and boring summer when I first moved to my grandpa's, a little bit of an understatement. I did learn how to fish. That preacher's son, he did teach me how to fish, and that I do fish all the time still to this day. But it was definitely in a place where I had to adapt quickly, right? And I feel like not only did I adapt, but there was actually several points where I thrived. I actually left my grandfather's and went off to go to college. And when I first moved to my grandpa's, if you knew me personally, nobody probably would have thought that I was going to go to college, but I did. But regardless, while I was there, I met this friend. I'm not going to mention any names, guys. This is my personal journey, and I'm about to tell you something that's really, really personal. So no names will be mentioned, so that I can tell you this story. But I met this friend. I call him my assigned seat partner on the school bus. All the cool kids got to sit in the back, and us seventh graders, we had assigned seats. We had to sit with certain people. And I was very awkward with boys in general at this age, in this stage of my life, period. But he was someone that was like really easy to get along with. He was really funny. He always made really good jokes. Just a really great person. A very friendly person. So that helped me as I was like new on this bus, right? Um, My friend died on November 5th of 1995. He died in a very horrific car accident along with another of our friends, a student at our school. And then we also had a third person in the car accident, and I know that it changed his life forever. So November 5th started with me in 1995 and has actually continued to follow me through my journey throughout my life. It has been a very strong, impactful, and powerful date in my journey. So, if you ever experience any type of like tragic accident like this in your school year, you'll know that like the whole town comes together in these types of events, right? Like everyone came together. When I was writing the notes down for this particular live and I was going to share this story with you, I remember thinking that it was my first 9/11. You know how when 9/11 happened, the whole world kind of came together, right? This was in a place, a very small town where this tragedy hit, and it hit so many families and it impacted us so very strongly that when we all came together, it was that type of feeling, right? That type of community and strength, right? And it came at a time really when I was at my grandpa's. I had just lost my sisters. My family was very split apart. So it came at a time where I really needed it in my own journey, right? So I found that keeps happening throughout my journey. I mean, look at us all in here now with Rachel and Diana and Sandra and everyone that was at the workshop earlier, right? I see some new energies out there. I see that. I will be doing some free readings in just a little bit, guys. But I just want to say that I remember that day where we were sitting in the gym and we were going through the service. And I remember looking around and seeing everyone. And I want to say, in my younger years of my abilities, this was probably one of the first times that I felt other people's energy on such a large scale, right? On such a large amount, because the whole town was in our gym as we were having the funeral services. I tell you this story um, because, again, it was only the beginning of November 5th for me. November 5th still does continue to be very strong in my journey. I kind of went back and forth with whether I was going to tell you about November 5th or not. And not too long before I was getting ready for the live, I noticed that my friend, the same friend that passed in 1995, his brother posted on on his Facebook, and I just seen it on my Facebook. Um, his father passed away today on November 5th, exactly 28 years after that horrific car accident. So yeah, to say that November 5th is a strong day is an understatement, right? So if you guys are feeling these heavier scorpion energies, you're not alone. We're all going through these types of energies. I find it interesting too that several of your birthdays are on November 5th. I don't think that's a very big coincidence, right? I'm being sarcastic. I do find it surprising that whole week, that this incident happened was very impactful to me. I can remember everything that we did on each day that led up to the funeral. And yes, there are several of you that your birthday is on the 5th. There's some of you, your birthday is on the 6th, the 7th, the 8th. But it's clearly a very big week for us here at PLR. All right, so that's all I'm going to say about that. I know I got y'all in your feels. Let's talk about that Scorpio new moon. Here's how I explained the Scorpio new moon to my friends. I said, look, we've been going through a 5-month period of Saturn retrograde, which was all about dealing with karmic lessons. And I've been coming out here for 5 months trying to make this astrology sound as positive as possible. We all know Miss Tina, she says you have to, find the positive, right? And I try to do that with everything that I do. And with the astrology, it has been very challenging these last few months. So here's what I'm going to say. Ready? These lessons that you've been learning in the last 5, 6 months, this Scorpio new moon will set them in place. And then after this Scorpio new moon, I want you to know that this heavier astrological cosmic influence that we've been feeling will lighten up. Especially us here in the holidays, we have the U.S. and the U.S. We have Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's and all that stuff coming. I will say that I do believe from studying these charts, and remember I've studied them well and throughout 2024 because I just made our 2024 calendar. I do feel like these energies do become lighter. I do feel that we've went through a massive transition. And really what we're going to see is ourselves implementing all these lessons that we've been learning. So that is going to be Scorpio New Moon. It comes in on the 13th, guys, on the 13th. I do want to mention that this Scorpio new moon, the Scorpio rules over the 8th house, guys. So get your birth charts out, check your 8th house, look and see what is in your 8th house. 8th house represents things like intimacy, sexuality. I mean, it's literally the house of sex and death. That's going to be your 8th house. It's also about investments and assets, and it's also about resurrection. So I want to show you the readings that I'm going to be offering because that, well, you see it on your screen. Silly me. That's the first card we look at, resurrection, to see what is the first thing what's the thing that's coming back with this energy, this Scorpio new moon. And we're going to look at your creativity and passion, where that energy needs to be placed. Scorpio season is about showing us where we are self-sabotaging. I'll get it out. So we're going to look at that too. I'm going to pull some guidance. This guidance could be more motivational. It was for me when I was practicing the spread on myself. And then, of course, some possible outcomes with the Scorpio new moon. But I do actually have a little video that you guys can see while I get ready. Because I am going to have to swap over. I've been using my laptop. Y'all, it's so much easier. So I got to swap over to my phone. So there on your screen, you guys can see what we're doing tonight. I do want to start with a collective reading. I will probably just pull the 3 cards so we can look at our masculine energy, our feminine energy, and our bridging energy. All right, let me see now if I can do this. Please just work. Be very nice. Oh, thank you. It worked, y'all. Sweet. I hope it holds. Let's go. All right. Miss Elsa's audio visual check. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to get my new tarot. Slightly. The Sweet Twilight. Tarot of the Sweet Twilight is about, we read it earlier, right? It's about the love that is experienced during the twilight hours, right? It's something that is sacred. It is this energy of like these 2 lovers that can only experience this energy at night, which I think is really interesting because in the Etsy shop, I definitely noticed there was a lot of astral traveling, a lot of 5D experiences. All right, guys, I am running both laptop and phone. So if for some reason anything happens, just let me know in the comments. Please remember, I do pay for the service, so it will hold. I had some flipped, y'all. But 4 cups, I think is the one that we were supposed to see. 4 cups talks about ignoring something, not paying attention to something, not seeing something clearly. It does talk about having all the ingredients that you need to manifest something. So remember, we're looking at the week of 11/12. So this is right after 11/11. If you joined our workshop, you learned that there's actually 3 dates, right? 3 dates in the month of November. The 11th, the 19th, and the 29th. Those all hold the frequency of the number 1. All right, so the star is coming out for masculine energy. It is hope for the future, a clean slate, purification. I'm getting this energy of taking care of themselves, like watering the plants, but it is like there's like a trickle. It's like a trickle. It's like a small amount. All right, there's that 4 of Cups again. I feel like that's going to be bridging energy. I feel like that's what we're doing. We have all the ingredients now to manifest what it is that we need. 7 of Wands coming out for Divine Feminine. We're a little guarded. We are a little guarded. I just want to say, I know that we're guarded, but we're guarded for good reason. We've definitely been feeling all the triggers, getting all the lessons, experiencing all the stuff, right? So I'm not too surprised that we're a little guarded. This card actually talks about, in the little book it comes with, it actually talks about how when you start to awaken, when you start to follow your purpose, when you start to do your things, you will start to realize that people start to move away from you. Right? The people that are not serving your greater good, it's like they will move away from you. You can start to see that you may be in a, a situation that you need to protect your energies. I know that has been the case for me. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, again, remember guys, all the tarot decks are going to be a little bit different. And 8 of Pentacles is about staying focused on your task. But it talks about how just because we fall or just because we fail doesn't mean it's over, doesn't mean we're done. There is this energy of you may have failed at something, or you didn't like reach a goal that you thought you were going to reach. But it's this energy of like you had to do that so you could learn something a certain way, right? I know there's several scenes that talk about how failure is just a stepping stone towards success, right? I feel like I said that one right. Oh my gosh, it's so rare. All right, guys, I'm going to pull some messages. Let's pull some messages. Let's see what Divine Masculine wants to say. First one that comes out, the sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. I can't wait to see you again. And I don't trust easily, but with you, I feel so safe and accepted. That's going to be the case for Divine Masculine. If Divine Feminine is staying in her feminine energy, we've been struggling to stay in our feminine energies. It's the triggers. We get triggered, so we immediately want to go back to this fight and protect masculine energy, and we can't. Spirit's asking us to stay in our feminine. I do feel like something is happening with masculine energy, and that's why we're being asked to stay in our feminine energy. It's like we're transmuting something we don't even realize that we're doing. But again, bridging energy was like we have all the ingredients. So to me, it kind of feels like we've been through all these timeline jumps, and we get to this situation where we finally start focusing on purpose. Both sides are awakened. So it's like now you have all the ingredients to actually work your purpose, right? I know, I think everybody thinks I'm going to say, manifest union, but I don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing at this time. All right, I feel like I've known you my whole life, yet you are so mysterious. That's going to be Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel much better. Again, Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. And I can't help mentioning you to my close friends and family members. Again, Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. That's your collective reading. I hope that was helpful. Let's get over to the list. I hope some of you guys are going to be brave and check out that Scorpio New Moon. It is 5 cards, guys. 5 cards. Man, we moved fast through that one, didn't we? That's good. That's good. That means we're getting to the list quicker. All right. Angelique, Stephanie, Rachel, Sandra, Michelle, and Vanessa. All right, when I call your names, ladies, make sure you tell me which reading you want. Let me put it back on the screen so you guys can see. And guys, when I go back and forth, sometimes it could freeze it. So if it does, please don't panic. I promise I'm still here. Stephanie, Rachel, Sandra. Sandra, Michelle, Vanessa. Michelle, Vanessa. So I got Angelique Facebook, Stephanie Facebook, Rachel YouTube, Sandra YouTube, Michelle Facebook, Vanessa Facebook. I forgot to mention, guys, we're on 3 different platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and really quickly, while I remember, Al, if you're watching, or if you come back to watch it, I was trying to find an email and I can't find one. If you could send me a message or an email, I have a video that I would like to send you. And that's Al on Twitch. All right, that's it. That's all the stuff I had. Jenna wants to be on there. Renee wants to be on there. Lee Spice wants to be on there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the list I got. So if we want to add to that list over there, absolutely right. Let's where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's stop at 11. Let's stop at 11. I feel like 11 is gonna be my magic number in the month of November. If I'm not tired, guys, if I'm not like freaking out, we can definitely do more. But let's just stop at 11 and see where we're at there. All right, so Angelique, you're going to go first, and I just need to know that you're here and which reading you want to do. Put it on there one more time. Scorpio New Moon is 5 cards, guys, and it is going to be the card that, the spread that I recommend. Miss L, thank you to everyone for participating. Please be patient, and Purple Lunar Rose will provide your reading. Thank you so much, Miss L. I love you. All right, Angelique, let me know that you're still here. Stephanie on Facebook, you're going to be next. So Stephanie on Facebook, let me know that you're still here. Renee on Facebook after Michelle. Renee on Facebook after Michelle. Okay, got you. Renee. Okay, I'm not seeing Angelique, but I see Stephanie, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over. Angelique, if you come back, just let us know that you came back. Stephanie, let me know. Are we doing Scorpio New Moon reading? Oh, she's here. Look, she comments. All right, Angelique, you'll be next, okay? All right, ladies, I need to make sure that you're listening, that you're hearing for me. I'm going to go ahead and do Stephanie's, all right? Let's do Stephanie's. We're just going to swap around. And she's going to do Scorpio New Moon. So I'm going to write it down. Guys, when I call your name, make sure you tell me which reading as quickly as possible, okay? I'm not going to skip over you completely. Of course, I will come back. It'll just take a little bit longer before you're able to get your reading, right? All right. I think I'm going to do Gilded Tarot. Let's do Gilded Tarot. All right, and let's click on Stephanie so we can see who we're talking to. I promise, Angela, we'll do yours next. All right, so the first card I'm looking at is Resurrection. Ooh. All right, Stephanie, King of Cups comes out. So King of Cups is my clue card for Divine Masculine. It is counselor, mentor, therapist. I feel like Queen of Swords is also here. There could have been some harsh words the last time that you spoke with this person. All right, let's see. Where you need to focus your creativity and passion. Where you need to focus your creativity and passion. On your spiritual awakening, we have the Hermit. Virgo energy coming out, first major arcana. So Spirit's saying that your spiritual journey, your spiritual path is of most importance at this time. A lot of us are experiencing a lot of passionate energies. That's all I'm going to say about that. And all I'm going to say about that too is that we're supposed to use that energy for our creativity and creative ways to make something, right? So yeah, I will say it's just as challenging for me. It's just as challenging. All right, let's look at where you may be self-sabotaging, where you may be self-sabotaging. We got the moon coming out. The moon phases are really important. We have third quarter moon tonight. I seen it right before the live started. Guys, we're supposed to do something at each phase of the moon. So there's something about your spiritual awakening, and the moon also represents your emotions and your intuition. You could be fearful of something, but again, it's going to go back to the lunar phases. So it's like something could be happening, and if you understood the phase, or if you were doing something through a specific phase, like maybe you wouldn't have so much fear of it, you would see that it's actually illuminating something or like showing you something. You could be allowing fear to hold you back in your spiritual journey, especially when it's coming to like your own abilities. I'm gonna drop that one. Y'all, picking up these cards with these nails is something else. All right, so how you can motivate yourself, and this is potentially guidance. We have Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups says you need to be courageous enough to deliver a message, about how you feel. Cups are your emotions. All right, let's look and see what the potential outcome. What's the potential outcome with the Scorpio New Moon? We have Page of Cups coming out. Page of Cups is going to be, there's a small offer. I did see the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, it's very possible it's a work situation, but I think it's got something to do with this King of Cups over here. And this is the I'm sorry card. So I'm not sure if it's you that needs to be courageous enough to deliver this message, or if it's you that needs to be courageous enough when this message comes into you. All right, Stephanie, I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. All right, Angeline, let me know that you're here. Let me know what reading we're doing. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, Angeline is next. Let me know, are we doing Scorpio New Moon, Angeline? I am also offering love messages. I know that you guys like to do those. I will do the soulmate love messages today. And then general guidance, and talking to heaven anytime, all the time. Angeline, any reading. All right, let's do Scorpio New Moon just because it's my favorite. Well, you surprised me. You picked the reading. I'm open to receive. I love that, Rachel. Look, you, both of you, very good. I love it. Look at us. We're learning the things. And it's the fear. We're releasing the fear, right? Like we've gotten so much confirmation. I was going to say that earlier when I was telling you my November 5th story, right? That's also when I learned that I was protected, right? Like I was protected. I see that person on a regular basis and have since he passed away. So yeah, like that's something else that I feel like is really important. We're all getting those confirmations. Highly, highly protected, right? All right, Angelia, let's look at your Resurrected, what's coming back around. All right, Two of Wands, a decision, an important decision that maybe you didn't make previously. You didn't trust yourself to make it. So it's like now the opportunity to choose that situation is coming back around. All right, let's look and see where you need to focus your creativities and your passion. Ooh, look at this. Six of Cups comes out. Six of Cups is reunion energy. It is someone from your past. I want to say too, though, Spirit's not going to tell you to focus on someone from your past. I promise you that. But Spirit will tell you to focus on. You could have like some childhood memories coming up. There could be like some childhood wounds that need healing, inner child wounds, something like that. And Spirit could tell you to focus there, definitely. All right, let's look at where you could be self-sabotaging. Where you could be self-sabotaging is very infamous for Scorpio, the self-sabotaging, right? So let's see where you might be self-sabotaging. So King of Swords comes out. I don't think it's authenticity. I don't think you have a problem showing people your authentic self, Angeli, but I do feel like you could there could be a blockage when it comes to speaking your truth. Like maybe you don't want others around you to know what you've been through, especially with this person from your past. And that's our purpose, guys. If you're on this journey and someone awakens you, and it's the same, spiritual awakening that I'm always talking about here at PLR, it's your purpose to talk about it. It's your purpose to help other twins realize that they're not alone. It's your purpose to show them that they have purpose, right? All right, let's look at something that can help motivate you, kickstart you, give you some guidance with the Scorpio New Moon energy. Wow, we have the World coming out. Big major arcana, Angeli. It is a energy of things coming to completion, or like things coming to a closure, so that you're able to start something new. So in other words, you've kind of, since whatever's being resurrected is the opportunity. You had an opportunity previously to close out an old chapter. Maybe you lacked some courage to be able to do that. Maybe you didn't understand fully what you were closing out. A lot of times when it comes to like our twin journey, we stop and we don't want to push forward because we think that we're abandoning or rejecting or discarding the twin, and that's not the case at all. You actually can't, right? But it's like we don't learn that till much later, further down the journey. I feel like you've learned that, and now it's going to help you like be able to speak up, speak your truth, which in turn will help you close out this chapter that's been keeping you stuck, so that you can move forward. All right, let's look at what the potential outcome with the Scorpio New Moon is. Three of Swords is massive healing, massive healing. Three of Swords is the energy that we feel when we first move into Dark Night of the Soul, when we first had the connection, right, with the person. And then when that first separation happens and we have that deep cleansing, the first deep cleansing of our soul. I feel like you've been in that period, and this is a closure, a healing of that. But it also tells me that, just like I was telling Miss Tina, I'm going to use her knee surgery as an example. I was telling her, I was like, you didn't want to have this knee surgery, and you pushed it off, pushed it off, pushed it off. And now you have to have the knee surgery. So now you surrender, right? And guess what's coming right before Scorpio New Moon? Miss Tina's knee surgery. So you see what I'm saying? It's like you're having to face the thing that you put off, that you finally surrendered to. It's like you're finally having to deal it. But know that when you do, you're bringing closure to this painful chapter, and you're getting to start something completely new. All right, I hope that was helpful. Amanda, good job. Diana, is Twitch like Discord? Yeah, no. Twitch is like YouTube and everything else. You stream and go to channels. They do use Discord to like chat. Like there's a lot of Twitch people that have their own Discord, and they, like all their people go in there and chat. You can actually join my Discord, Miss L. It's part of the YouTube membership thingamabob. But let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll help you do that. I need to actually get in there and be talking in there more often. For whoever decides, when somebody will one day, I just know it. We'll get that tier 3 PLR tribe member thing. Those are for people that want to be able to talk to me every day. I love all of y'all, but like, I have my own journey and I'm trying to work my own journey, which means I'm having to do my own healing. You know what I'm saying? um, so it's like, it's that type of a thing. So it helps me. I check it, if I check it once a day, we could chat. It would definitely be, they call it private chat. But yeah. I didn't see. Oh, no, I didn't see anyone from Twitch. I was letting someone on Twitch. I was just giving a message. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Angeli. All right, so Rachel's next, and Rachel said I can pick. I'm gonna swap cards out. Let's swap some cards out. Let's do Triple Goddess Tarot. If I can find it. Oh, all right, Rachel, I'm gonna click on your name really quick up here somewhere. All right. Ooh, let's do the I'm ready. That's so much better. Yeah. Let's do this one. I don't know. I wanted to show everybody that one. Oh, but we all got to see it. But now that I'm ready is a little smaller, so we'll be able to see the screen. All right, Rachel, first thing we're looking at is the Resurrection. We have Two of Wands again, a completely different tarot deck. So can you say collective energies, right? I do feel like we're getting this new opportunity. Okay, so most likely we're on this very specific type of spiritual awakening journey, right? So most likely an opportunity came up for us at a certain time. Rachel, it's like you had a decision to make. And you may, okay, let's say the decision was love or money and you chose love, right? Let's say the decision was purpose or person and you chose person, right? I mean, you can just keep doing that with all of the things, right? So it's like this time around, you're going to make a different choice. All right, where you need to focus your creativity and your passion. All right, so we have the twos. Look at these twos. Rachel, 2, 2, 2. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. What's missing? 2 of Cups. Ooh, Rachel. All right, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is the energy of things are hard, they're challenging. I feel like you're actually going through this challenging energy with like, you have, I don't want to say a smile on your face, but you do have a smile on your face. It's like optimism, like you're more positive about things. Two of Swords is that energy of like you feel stuck, like you're not able to move. But again, there's this energy of like positivity, like you feel like something's fixing to get unstuck. It's like you feel like something's coming. So where you need to focus your creativity on whatever it is that you sense coming. You need to make the plans because I feel like you sense it coming and you know that it's going to help you get unstuck. So you need to, hey, we talked about that scripting today. And that in the 1111 portal workshop, Rachel, you need to start scripting. What's the plan? There's something that's holding you back at the moment. I feel like it's going to be Pentacles. It is because you chose something else other than the Pentacles before. So it's like now you have to go back to this situation. It's going to help you get unstuck. It's going to help you move in some way. I don't know if that means like physically moving, maybe like getting your own house, something like that. But it's like you are getting this opportunity again. All right, let's see where you may be self-sabotaging. All right, so we have Temperance coming out. Temperance is healing, but it's not just healing. It's this energy like you're dipping your toe. You're dipping your toe, but you're not fully submerging is the energy. It's like you got to give it your all is what I'm getting. You have to give it your all. All right, let's look and see how you can best motivate yourself. Some guidance. Look at this. Ace of Wands comes out. It's your destiny, Rachel. It's fate. That means, that tells me, and it's also take new action. Do not repeat the old choice. That means to me, like Spirit is showing you that this is your fate. This is your destiny, that you were born, you came here to shine your light and do this thing, right? All right, let's see. What is the potential outcome for Scorpio New Moon for Rachel? Potential outcome. Scorpio New Moon for Rachel. So we have Seven of Wands coming out. Seven of Wands does say you're going to have to fight something off. I know how this card looks, but Rachel, it's not what you think. And it's not just Rachel. How many of you are trying to experience your spiritual awakening and you have a lot of, what's the word I'm trying to say? Suitors. That's a good word, right? A lot of suitors. People that are just kind of coming at you. They kind of see you out there. Again, when you're shining that light, you know what I'm saying? It draws attention. So you're getting a lot of that type of energy. I do feel like Spirit's asking you to protect something. I do see the child. All right, bottom of the deck was Three of Cups. I'm going to leave it there, Rachel. I hope that reading was helpful. All right, Sandra. Sandra was next. New Moon, please. All right. Sandra, let's use the unicorns. Just moving it all around. Thank you, Rachel. All right, let me click on Sandra so we know where we are. How's everybody's November 5th going now? Is it picking up a little, right? Raising those energetic vibrations? Yes, I hope so. It's a real summer day. Sweet. All right, Sandra, here we go. Ready? I'm using Magic of the Unicorn. Sandra gifted me these cards. Resurrection, we have the Three of Swords. So again, an opportunity to heal something came up for you previously about, I'm going to say this has something to do with something that happened about 5 or 6 months ago. And so now you're getting the opportunity to heal that situation again with Scorpio New Moon. All right, where Spirit wants you to focus your creativity and your passion, which is flying out the window with this Scorpio energy, right? Six of Wands, a victory. But this is about getting noticed. Getting noticed. Spirit wants you to pay attention, getting noticed. All right. Where could you be self-sabotaging? Where could you be self-sabotaging? Let's see. We have the Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. It's almost like I heard it. Six of Wands, it's getting noticed or people noticing you. And it's like when I said something about self-sabotage, Sandra, I heard the energy of like you're hiding, pulling back, not stepping out towards where you're being directed to go. All right, how you can best motivate yourself or guidance from Spirit. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, partnership. This is it's the teamwork. It's the card that says, I respect you, you respect me. It's a collaboration card. All right, let's look and see what is the potential outcome. Potential outcome. We have the devil coming out. It could be Capricorn energy, but I think you're healing something that's been binding you for a long time. So it's like Scorpio New Moon. You break the chains. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Sandra. All right, Michelle. Michelle on Facebook, I believe. Michelle is next. Serena KC. I love your name. Michelle, Scorpio New Moon. All right. All right, let's go back. Triple Goddess Tarot. No. Gilded Tarot. Okay, so I use all these tarot decks, right? It does definitely get the energies flowing. But it's because Spirit guides me towards a specific tarot deck. Remember, I shouldn't say all tarot decks, but most tarot decks are based off, the Tower, the ones that we know, Rider-Waite, right? But each time they make their own tarot deck, like they do something different in their deck to make it theirs, right? So Gilded Tarot is going to have something that's a little bit different than Rider-Waite, or a little bit different than Triple Goddess Tarot. Like there'll be a reason, Michelle, that Spirit told me to use Gilded Tarot. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is resurrection. What's being resurrected with the Scorpio New Moon? Man, is it me, or did it just get hot in here? Have mercy. All right, let's see. Resurrected. Ooh, look at this. 10 of Pentacles, goals, achievements. You were going after something. You see the chest, and you see like the little mice in the chest. I feel like, Michelle, you were going after something. Someone saw what you were going after. It's like they tried to go after it too, something like that. But it's like you had to close that lid, and the lid that's your dreams. You had to close something out and be like, oh, I can't go after that right now. So you're getting a new opportunity to go after something that you want, to get something that you want. And it's something big. 10 of Pentacles is not a small card. All right, let's look at where you need to focus your creativity and passion. Where you need to focus your creativity and passion. 2 cards comes out. Let me make sure that's all of them. Yep. Okay, so 10 of Swords comes out with 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. And 4 of Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to turn the fan. But it's holding on to something too tightly. When you hold on to something this tight, you're restricting the flow. So it's like something can't come to an end that's painful for you right now because you're holding on to something too tightly. So it's like Spirit saying you need to release. Also, 4 of Pentacles could say that you, it could be like the, restricting the flow, like restricting the flow of something. Like something could be trying to close out and you could be stopping it from closing out. All right, let's look at where you could be self-sabotaging. The Magician comes out, strong Virgo energy, calling in the elements. This is as above, so below. It's the as within, so without. We're all, okay, Michelle, I'm not picking, okay? I promise we're all dealing with these energies. That's why I do these lives with everybody here. Ooh, we have Twitch coming in. I love it. But it's like, that's why, so that other people can see that we're all kind of experiencing the same thing. All right. So I'm just going to use me for an example. I am being shown how my as within, so without may not be matching up, right? So it's like I'm being shown where I may not be walking the line, or I may be just telling someone, hey, we're supposed to be doing this thing, but we're not actually doing it within, right? That has been in my face for, I would say, like the last 2-3 months. and definitely through the Scorpio season. So as within, so without. In other words, what's inside internally. And I just want to say too, Michelle, like for me, these were things that I kind of just shoved back there, shoved away, closed the lid on, was like, I'm not dealing with that. Um, and now I'm dealing with it. Like now I'm noticing, I'm learning that I have to deal with it so that I can manifest and bring in the life that I want, right? So you could be self-sabotaging in that same area where you're like, I'm going to close the lid on it and I'm just not going to deal with that right now. All right, let's look at how you can best motivate yourself, cheer for yourself. This could be guidance also, guidance from spirit. All right, we have Page of Pentacles. You need to make a small offer, take a small step. I'm hearing a phrase, something like, sometimes the first step, and that's it. I don't remember the rest of it. But there is this energy of like, you just need to take the first step and it's going to lead to so much more. I want to mention that the peacock does stick out to me. Remember I said that I got to use a certain one for a certain reason. The Gilded Tarot, you see the peacock there? It does represent masculine energy. It does represent the masculine energy. All right, let's look at what the potential outcome for Scorpio New Moon for Michelle is. Potential outcome. Lovers. And I will say that is my clue card for the twin journey. But here's what also I'm going to say. Ready? The Lovers is the meaning of the Lovers is the daily decision, the commitment that we make each day to love and heal. All right, Michelle, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. All right, Renee. I have Renee and Vanessa next. Thank you, Michelle. I love it. The room is getting bigger. What happened? Was it the camera? Oh, you mean like the people in the room? Maybe. Renee, Vanessa. Oh, I got updated list. Thank you, Diane. I love you so much. All right, Renee, Vanessa, Lee, Spice. Okay, so we have a Vanessa S and a Vanessa A. And then we have Jenna, Amanda. Let's close the list after Serena, okay? Pooja, The Real, Summer, Jay, and Serena. All right, you pick reading of your choice. I love you ladies so much. Look at us, open to receive, like Rachel said. Serena says, your voice is so calming. That is amazing to me. It's very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so Renee is up, and I am going to stick to that Scorpio New Moon. I am going to swap some energies out. All right, so I'm using Elemental Wisdom. Elemental Wisdom, Renee. First thing we're going to look at is what is being resurrected. Wow. Knight of Swords and Four of Wands. Knight of Swords is my clue card for a breakup. Four of Wands is 11-11 union. So you're in separation, and it's telling me that is what is being resurrected is union. Where you need to focus your creativity and your passion. The World card flies out strong. Cancer energy. This is about new, starting over new, healing, starting over new opportunities. It's not even about closing a chapter out. This is the World card. We don't see the circle. It's a flow. It's about getting in the flow. All right, where you may be self-sabotaging, Renee. Let's see, where you may be self-sabotaging. All right, several cards came out. So Ace of Cups, you're not listening to Spirit. Okay, so Ace of Cups is intuition, intuitive hits. Ten of Wands, it's challenging, it's hard. The Hierophant, Spirit, Six of Wands, guiding you. Spirit's guiding you and you're not listening to where Spirit's telling you to go. I don't think that you don't hear Spirit. I think you're scared, like you're challenged. You have these burdens, right? Ten of Wands is burdens. And it says that you're supposed to lay the burdens at Spirit's feet. But you have this energy like, I can't. Like, okay, like, again, I'm going to use myself as an example. If I'm me feeling this energy, I'm like, man, Spirit, I have to do this because every time I try to lay the burdens down at your feet, you don't actually do it. And then I'm sitting here waiting. So it's like, I have to pick all these burdens up and I have to take them to wherever I'm supposed to be going. And Spirit's saying, no, you're not. You're supposed to lay these burdens down and you're supposed to be focused on where Spirit is guiding you right now, not on all these burdens. All right, how you can best motivate yourself, guidance from Spirit. The Magician coming out, again, completely different deck, but it's going to be same meaning. Ready? As within, so without. As within, so without. Keep raising those energetic vibrations. Every time you feel triggered, you raise those energetic vibrations. As within, so without. All right, let's do the outcome, potential outcome for the Scorpio New Moon. All right, so we have Page of Swords. We have Knight of Coins and Four of Cups. Someone communicates. Page of Swords is fear to communicate, but Knight of Coins says they've come in. They come in. It's taken a long time to come in. They're going to talk about the Four of Cups. They're going to talk about maybe why they ghosted, why they weren't communicating. They're going to talk about what it is that they want to do now. They do feel like all the ingredients are here, like we're supposed to be doing something with this energy. All right, Renee, I hope that was helpful. All right, Vanessa S. Scorpio Moon, I love it. She was so ready for me. All right, Vanessa, first thing we're going to look at, Scorpio New Moon, Resurrection. What is this Scorpio New Moon bringing back for Vanessa? Strength comes out. Leo energy. This could be an internal conflict. Could be a Leo. Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles comes out on where you need to focus. Again, someone from the past, but again, this could be childhood memories, inner child wounds. Ace of Pentacles, again, there's a new opportunity for something, but I do feel like this is reunion energy. There's new reunion energy. Let's look at where you could be self-sabotaging. Have Page of Pentacles, fear to start your journey. Fear to move in a different direction in your journey. how you can best cheer yourself or motivate yourself. Look how far you've come. So I was almost going to use Triple Goddess Tarot, but Spirit said no, we had to use Llewellyn. I was trying to be stubborn. I don't know if you noticed, and I kept shuffling the Triple Goddess Tarot, but they wouldn't shuffle. I had to go get Llewellyn, and then Llewellyn shuffled, right? This is Llewellyn Tarot. So the reason we had to get Llewellyn is going to be the Devil card. Look at the Devil card in Llewellyn Tarot. There's no two people bound at the fires. There's no two people chained together. The devil looks withered. He looks withered and beaten back. You've overcome so much. You've overcome so much. Look at how far you've come. All right, let's look at what the outcome for Scorpio New Moon. Ace of Swords, a victory and new communication. You've been waiting for someone to give you an answer for something, Vanessa, and it's coming. All right, that's it. I hope that was helpful. Moon is on the bottom. Vanessa, if I'm right about that, the waiting for someone to give you an answer on something and it comes in, please come back and tell me. All right. Jenna is next. Nope, sorry. Lee Spice. I was trying to like jump a whole bunch. So sorry. Lee Spice. Lee Spice is next. Yes, ready. Question about health. Oh, are you waiting for an answer to come back on a question about health? Interesting. So I feel like the ace is good. Like it's going to be a good information that comes in. So you're going to have to tell me whatever it is. Like you don't have to tell me what it was. Just tell me that it was good, that you got your answer and it was good. All right. Me, Spice. I'm trying to see if you put on here. All right, Lee, let me know which reading. Which reading? Yes, guys, donations are open. We are now monetized on Facebook and YouTube. You can send super chats and Facebook stars to tip your reader. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss L. Guys, I'm fixing to get my first YouTube check. So when you guys send tips on the super chats or when you subscribe to the channel, like I'm seriously the end of November going to get my very first YouTube check. It took me 3 years, guys, 3 years. New moon. I love it. You guys are all doing the new moon. Sweet. All right, I know we have there's other people and we have other energies and new. Okay, so here's what I'm offering, guys, today. I should show you. Scorpio New Moon, completely free. If you're not sure, if you don't know, if you're like, man, I don't know if I want to look at that Scorpio New Moon, I understand you. I completely do. General guidance would be the way to go. Love messages, I pulled some earlier, so if you guys didn't see them, they're just love messages from someone on your mind. What they want to say, they definitely could be like things they've already said to you. It could be like higher self messages, that type of thing. And then of course I do always offer that detailed twin flame energy, current energy. That's what we do here at the PLR. All right, Lee Spice, New Moon. I always talk when it's Lee Spice's turn. I feel like I can always hear him going like, why? All right. Ooh, Lee Spice. Sweet Twilight, I hear. Sweet Twilight. What's that about? Lovers in the Night. That's what Sweet Twilight's about. All right, Lee Spice. Let's see what is being resurrected. What is being resurrected? Knight of Cups again, and the Moon. Knight of Cups is, it's the player card. So Knight of Cups is the card that says that you're courageous enough to deliver your cup of love, your message of love to someone. But it is this energy. I do see the infinity, the chains locking together. That's interesting. Okay, but it is this energy of someone who takes their cup around to everyone. They're like, here, feel, this is my love. And they just have a lot of friendly people. It's that type of energy. But it's like, I want you to look and see how he's he's not really handing his cup to anybody. In fact, he stopped traveling the world and passing his cup of love to everyone that he knows. It's like this energy of this person, it's not you, it's someone else. And it's like the cup, they were trying to replace something. And so the sand, like they're pouring it out, like this is irreplaceable. They give up. They're not going to keep trying to replace something that like they know is no longer, it's like they have some sort of knowing, some sort of understanding. That could be the moon card also. Where you need to focus your creativity and your passion. So the Empress comes out and the Sun, your happiness and your creativity. The Empress is creativity. Remember, creativity is what's given to you to follow your purpose. I feel like Spirit's saying you need to follow your purpose, your path. You could feel this person's energy. You could feel this person's energy and think it's your energy. And the moon is our telephone. Let's connect. You see what I'm saying? It's like this person could be in a lower vibrational energy. Like I'm getting this energy of like dried up, dried out. Like they tried, and it just didn't work in their favor. But Spirit's saying you need to focus on you. You're in Empress energy, which means you're making something, creating something, birthing something, bringing something into life. All right, let's look at where you may be self-sabotaging, where you may be self-sabotaging. You have the Fool coming out. So the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. I also see Temperance. So it could be like taking a leap of faith with your healing journey or your health, something like that. Maybe making your health a priority. All right, how you can best motivate yourself, cheer yourself up, or guidance. Could be guidance also. Spice gets all the cards. You guys see this? Like several are flying out. All right, so Nine of Swords comes out. There's that Death card, Scorpio, and the Lovers. This Lovers is one of my favorites. I think out of all the tarots, you see it. So I asked, the question is how you can best cheer yourself, motivate yourself. You're going to have to process the traumas, and I feel like you have been doing that. So you already see how you're breaking free from some of these lower vibrational energies. Death is a massive transformation happening, and you are on this very specific journey. I feel like it's very possible, too, that as you work this shadow work, this journey is brought back around to you, right? That Nine of Cups with the moon. On the bottom, Aries energy, the Emperor, and it is about taking the lead in something. All right, Lee Spice, I hope that was helpful. Next after Lee. Now is it Vanessa A? Or am I missing one? Renee, PLR, Cash App. Did we do a Cash App? Do we have a paid reading? Do we need to stop the... Let me know. I could be missing some. I think I have Vanessa A, Jenna. I'm gonna have to go back up. Next is Vanessa A. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Vanessa A. Now, I don't know where Vanessa A was. YouTube, Facebook. Let me know that you're still here. Let me know which reading you want to do. I'm just going to go up through here. I need to catch up on some of these comments and make sure I'm not missing Twitch. If you're over on Twitch, thank you for being so patient with us. I don't have a moderator over there, so it's just me. The Real Summer J. It is free. It is free. There we go. Jenna, that's the one. Vanessa A, Jenna, Amanda. I can't read my own handwriting, y'all. Pooja. Real Summer J. And Serena, list is closed after Serena. Thank you. All right, Vanessa. Oh, I see one. Thank you. I see it. Are we doing general reading? I see it. Thank you, thank you. All right, general reading. I'm gonna use the Black Moon. Let's just see what Spirit wants to say, wants to show you, wants to point out. Air element, communication. Kind of something to do with the Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and you have Jupiter, abundance is on the bottom. I'm getting this energy that abundance isn't here. It could be an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But abundance isn't here for a specific reason, and it's because you're not speaking up about something, or you're not saying something, you're not calling something out, something like that. I'm getting like fear to communicate with this particular card. So whatever that you're fearful of communicating could be holding up this abundance. Jupiter is here. It is making some really big transits. Saturn is here making some really big transits. These are planets that deal with the type of abundance and the amount of abundance. So it's like there could be something happening in your own life where if you don't speak up or communicate something, it's like an opportunity could get by you, or it doesn't grow to the biggest potential that it could, right? All right, I hope that was helpful. Vanessa A, Jenna's next, and then Amanda, Pooja. Lee Spice, I sent my payment. Are we doing twin flame current energy? I think that's the only one I offered, right? It tells me on my phone. It's so cool. Like I don't even have to go do nothing. It just dings my phone, and but it says 15. Oh, that's right. I forgot we raised it. Inflation. Okay, Lee Spice. Okay, guys. So this is what happens when a paid reading comes in. We do have to pause the free list. So I was at Jenna, Amanda, Pooja, The Real Summer J, and Serena. I hope you all wait so very patiently. Then I am going to go ahead and do Lee Spice's reading. I did get your payment. All right, Lee. Now you guys get to see what the twin flame current energy looks like. All right, Leah, I'm going to start with your energy first. Your energy first, please. All right, so we have the love card and entrapment. You're definitely in the unconditional love. The mirror is sticking out to me, so you could be. I saw some weird stuff in a mirror pretty recently. Scorpio season, y'all. Scorpio season. But I feel like you could be seeing like your actual twin, and you could be seeing like pictures, higher self too, like a lot of us are astral traveling. I'm getting like visions of corner of your eye type of situation, but it's definitely the twin connection. Entrapment is here. It could be, I feel like you don't really, I feel like you could be looking elsewhere or trying to put your focus elsewhere. She's holding that poison bottle. So it's like you could have this energy like, I really don't want to see this. I'm tired of seeing this kind of stuff, right? But that's what's happening. But entrapment is here. I feel like this is your person's energy. I feel like they could be connected to someone that's kind of keeping them. There's a little bit of like a control issue, a little bit of like, you need me, you got to do this my way type of thing. A little bit of lost, like lost hope type of energy on that side over there. 28 and 34. Let's do bridging energy. I feel like they're not listening. Someone could have been telling this person like things that aren't true for a long time, and it's like they're no longer listening. Like, look at her face. It's like she's rolling her eyes. It's this energy of like, I'm not listening to that anymore. So they could be breaking free from some sort of entrapment. We're gonna pull some tarot just to make sure. Dreams is coming out. I said that. Did I not say dreams when I was over here on your energy? Like you're connecting, you're seeing each other. Yeah. There is sadness on the bottom. It's going to have something to do with following purpose, the art palette in the corner. All right, I'm going to start with elemental wisdom. Nope. Going back to the twilight, sweet twilight lovers. I think that's masculine, feminine. We'll do it that way. All right. Let's start your energy first. I want to look at the love card. I do feel like you are trying to fight and protect something. It could just be you, but I do feel like you're in this energy where it's like, this is mine and I need to fight and protect it. I feel like you could think that someone's toxic or unhealthy, and it's like you're trying to keep them away from you. We have the death card, Scorpio energy, transformation. I feel like that could, look how he's carrying her. I love this card. The Fool is here taking a leap of faith, but then there's that King of Cups. King of Cups is going to be my clue card for a divine masculine. I don't know if like Spirit's giving me confirmation, because I don't know. I just feel like you feel like you're having to fight for something, protect something or someone. You could be feeling this because they do have this energy around them of someone who's like not, they don't have their best interests at heart. I have this energy like you want to protect someone. Look at that. Empress coming out over here. It's not Queen of Cups, but I mean, it's pretty close. So it's like masculine, feminine energy. You have swords, 7 of swords. There's disbelief, distrust. The Sun, again, manipulation and control. I do feel like someone's telling this person what to do. Probably been telling this person what to do for a long time, but it's like they're no longer listening. They finally starting to see through the nonsense, right? Empress energy. They could be stepping up into divine feminine energy. On the bottom, you have 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. It is about emotional contentment. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. But it is a synergy, like both of you are going after what you want, All right, let's look at that bridging energy really quickly before I put these up. The dreams card, I think you're dreaming about them. I think they're dreaming about you. I think a lot of us, look at that, judgment, purpose, hearing your calling. I think a lot of us are doing this. A lot of us are.
Ace of Pentacles was flipped over. I'm not really sure when it flipped out, but Ace of Pentacles is that energy of a new start. We also have the Strength card. Strength card is flipped over. Internal conflict, but this is pulling from inner strength in order to push forward. It's like you're getting this energy where you can see that your dream, something that you want, is actually a lot closer than you believed it to be. All right, now I'm going to do head, heart, higher self. And I am going to use the romance angels. Let's start over here on your side. I need to see what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what your higher self is teaching you at this time. In the head space, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. In the heart space, playfulness. It says recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to fun to shine. Let go of control issues is higher self. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. In the headspace, you want to go ahead and make some sort of gesture. In the heart space, I do feel like you are sending messages back and forth, but I think this is the message that's coming from them. I think they're giving you this energy of let's make things lighter. Maybe when we left off, things were really heavy. Can we just make things not as heavy? It's like that energy when you first met and everything was fun and exciting and there wasn't these lower heavy emotions, right? Let go of control issues is about trying to control the outcome of something. Again, I feel like this person could be around someone that's controlling them or something like that, and it's like you're trying to take them from them, you're wanting to protect them. All the pictures is this person carrying this woman, like all these pictures are this person taking her, right? All right, let's look at head, heart, higher self. On her side. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I do get this energy like this person is, like they hear someone talking, but they're not listening to them because they're more focused on this, right? That's kind of the energy. And you most likely feel that. Passion is in the heart space. You do feel that. So that's what they're sending to you. That's what you're sending to them. The passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And let's do higher self message. So the higher self right now, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Lee Spice, tell me, have you tried to like go a different way? Like try to find a different partner, like just finally go one day, like it's not gonna be the twin, I'm just gonna go this other route. I did that. I did that. And I feel like a lot of us did that, right? And a lot of us are kind of either being shown that we have to spend time healing and working on ourselves, and then a lot of us are also being shown that reunion is happening for a lot of people. I feel like I'm always Debbie Downer because of my own personal journey. It just looks so, just out there. But yeah, I feel like it's happening to everyone. And I feel like you and I could have like this type of energy where we think like this is unfathomable, like it's not going to happen, something like that. But it's like you're seeing all the things just like me, so then you're just like me where you're like, what the heck is this all supposed to mean? All right, healing family issues is on the bottom. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, let's do the messages. I did pull out the OGs, so these are the ones that I made, guys. These messages come from my own journey, your journey, especially if you're getting readings in the Etsy shop. These could be things that have been said to you, things that you want to say. These could be things that they want to say but haven't said yet. Could be higher self messages. All right, why should I care or think that you care or that either of us care? This is one of my absolute least favorites. And it is this energy where this person feels like, again, like loss of hope, like it's not possible type of energy. So it's like they just stay where they're at, not content, but just listening, like this person just talking vaguely in the background. We have come too far to turn around now. Again, this person could feel like that's not true. It's the opposite. Okay, so when this was said to me, both of these are from my own journey 3D messages. But we have come too far to turn around now. It's actually like if we're still feeling these energies, if we're still connected to this thing, if we're still having to deal with it, then maybe we just need to face each other and deal with it. I'm grateful for our journey. That could be higher self message. And your eyes always talk to me. That's gonna be significant, means something. All right, let's see what you want to say to them. Send unconditional love. It's gonna be higher self message again. Help me card comes out. I want to work with you. I just want to say, Lee Spice, this help me card is more like help me help you, right? That's kind of what I feel like you're saying to her. Help me help you. I see the signs everywhere I look. All right. And I need you to stay is on the bottom. Let's do power of love. Power of love closes it out for Lee. This is going to be guidance. Power of love activation. Activation. I feel like that's important that we say that because I'm definitely getting this energy like both sides are working the journey, are paying attention to the signs, are understanding there's great purpose. And it is this energy like if we can't get away from it, then we might as well just deal with it. Freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. On the bottom, self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. That's what's happened, right, Lee? You've mastered this lesson. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own rhythm. Don't try to push this situation. Let the situation fall out as it's supposed to. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful, Lee. Thank you so very much. All right, guys. We can jump back to that free list that you guys got to see. That is a mini version, guys. That's the version that we do when we are live here. I do offer that reading in my Etsy shop. The full version is much more detailed. So yes, guys, that is what we're famous for, the twin flame current energy reading. So if you guys are interested, links are going to be in the description box. And I am almost caught up with Etsy. I think I have two more going out tonight. I'll work on those after this live, and then I should be caught up. All right, Lee Spice, yes, a few times. Miss L, please tap the like button. Yes. The real Summer J. This is a paid twin flame reading, many more cards, but perhaps you might like to have PLR do Scorpio Moon reading 5 cards, or you can also have message from your person. That's where we are, right? Isn't it? Oh no, it's Jenna. Jenna's turn. Thank you for giving me the list. I swear you can read my mind. All right, Mila on YouTube. Hi there. May I be added to the list? Okay, we have closed the list, but Mila, if you wait very patiently, We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. If you're still here at the end, I will add you to the list. All right, so Jenna is next. Jenna, are we doing the Scorpio New Moon message from your person? Let me put it up there really quickly, guys, so you guys can see what all we're doing. I'm going to grab a drink of water really quickly. Let me get Lee's comment down. All right. We've only been on for an hour and a half. I swear it feels like, I don't know, 2.5. That's crazy, right? I'm telling you, today it's that day where like everything is, oh, I just seen 130, 30, 30 across my screen. That was cool. But it's like today has been, it's daylight savings. If you're in a place where they do daylight savings, I can't wait till we stop doing daylight savings. But if you are, it's like we had daylight savings, this morning, I swear Spirit woke me up at 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. so that I could experience the whole process. I worked on the workshop for a little while, and then I got to see 2 o'clock twice, you know what I mean? And then I went to sleep for like 3 hours. But I'm telling you, it's been one of them days where it just feels like super long day for sure. All right. Hi, can I have a message from my person? Absolutely, Jenna. All right, here we go. Let me click it so we all know what we're doing. And let me get the message cards. I think I'm going to do the soulmate. I was shuffling my cards. I was playing cards with my boys, my kids yesterday. And I was shuffling my cards like we do the tarot, And he's like, why are you shuffling them like that? It's so weird. Habit. Just habit. Diana says, I was ready for the live an hour early. I know, right? I struggle when we have these daylight savings. Oh my gosh. Every time we have to change the clock. I love it. I love it, Lee Spice. Look at Lee. That reading was so on point. Thank you, Lee Spice. All right, Jenna, here we go. Message from your person. I need you to think about your person. Think about him for me. What does he look like? Think about him. No, I shouldn't say him. It's just that I know. I can see your person. So think about hair color. What color eyes? I can feel all the love you are sending me, and it's electrifying. Like, I feel like this person gets zapped on a regular basis. That happens to me sometimes, especially when our counterparts are sending, like when they're emotional and sending unconditional love. When they're surrendering, it definitely you could feel like you're getting zapped for sure. So that tells me, Jenna, that you're surrendering on your journey. That's pretty big. Your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me all at the same time. We do keep people on our toes, right, Jenna? Keeping the people on their toes is important. Oh, look at this one. I like sleeping next to you. That's so interesting. This person could be dreaming about you, thinking about you at night. It's like whenever they have a quiet time, or like whenever they have like peace. I'm sensing peace. So it's like whenever they have peace, they think of you. On the bottom, I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you are real? All right, Jenna, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope those were helpful. All right, Amanda. Amanda is next, and then Pooja. Amanda, Pooja, let me know that you ladies are still here. You waited so patiently. And then I have the real Summer J and Serena. All right, Amanda, let me know you're still here on Facebook. Pooja, let me know if you're still here. I know it's been a long one, right? Like I didn't expect it to go this long tonight. All right, Amanda's here. Amanda, which ones are we doing? Is it going to be the talking to heaven, love messages, or Scorpio New Moon? I love you, Jenna. I do too. I do too. And I think you feel it. That's how you know. Absolutely. I love you, Amanda. I'm so excited right now. Scorpio New Moon. All right. All right. So I have Llewellyn Tarot. Llewellyn Tarot. Llewellyn Tarot was gifted to me, one of the first tarot cards sets that were gifted to me by a very dear friend. She used to be one of our neighbors here. Nine of Wands comes out, Amanda. Nine of Wands. So the first card that I'm looking at is what's being resurrected. Nine of Wands talks about building this fence, building this gate. I heard privacy fence, but that's not it. But it's like building this fence to protect what's yours, you and yours. I feel like you may have opened the gate or may have let your guard down. And now what's being resurrected is this fence, this protection. All right, where you need to focus your creativity and passion. Where you need to focus your creativity and passion. All right, we have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone who maybe, I mean, it could be saying that you need to be more outspoken because it's the king. So it's like he's not shy, he's not bashful. But I think it's a person, and I think it's a person that maybe isn't telling you whole truths. I feel like you could have a lot of passion with this person. In fact, this person could be what happened to this fence, this gate here, especially if they're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. It could be about speaking your truth. I mean, it is about where you need to put your focus. So like maybe Spirit's saying you need to speak up, stand, you know, like stand your ground type of energy. Don't be shy towards this person. Like don't be bashful towards this person. Like step up and speak your truth towards this person. All right, where you could be self-sabotaging, 10 of Pentacles. It's like wanting your cake and eating it too. That type of energy. It's like you want everything. There's this energy like you need to focus on one or the other. All right, how you can best cheer yourself up, motivate yourself, inspire yourself. We have 9 of Cups. Divine wishes being granted. Divine wishes being granted. So getting something that you want. So it's interesting because how you're self-sabotaging is wanting everything. So I feel like you get something that you want, but it's not complete. It's not the 10 of Cups, right? You almost have everything. So let's say I was having this conversation with a friend of mine. I was like, you know, career's going great, right? Money's growing, YouTube's growing. We're monetized on Facebook, it's growing. You know, we sell merch. That's amazing, right? Like I design my own merch and you guys buy it and wear it on your t-shirts and your mugs and coffees and hats. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing, right? So it's like I'm getting all the things that I've always wanted. My manifestations are coming in. But how's the love department for Rosa? Well, we're not going to talk about it, but let's just say there's always an issue there, right? So it's like I can't have both. I can't have love and money. It's like I gotta have to focus on one or the other. I think Spirit is asking you to focus on the thing that you do have, and when you focus on that thing, you open yourself up to be to like receive the rest, right? All right, let's look at outcome for Amanda with the new Scorpio moon. So this is potential outcome with this moon. Potential outcome with this moon. Judgment. Hearing your calling and following your purpose. Scorpio energy. Pluto energy too. Amanda, Pluto, January 20th, 2024, Pluto stations direct in Aquarius. And that is like the beginning of a whole new 20-year era. So I feel like between now and then, you're going to start going after the things that make you happy. Not everyone happy, but you happy. And it's going to have something to do with following your purpose. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. All right, Pooja. Pooja, you're next. Amanda says, imagine that. Sucks for me. Privacy fence would be nice, right? I feel like I swear I heard like I put a fence up. Scorpio New Moon. It will be Diwali festival in India on this day. It's the festival of lights. Oh my gosh, Pooja, I love that so much. Love it so much. The real Summer J is ready. She says messages from my person. All right, you are next. And then Serena. Is Serena still here? Did she say forget this? I can't wait all this time. Is there merch on Etsy? No, merch is on my YouTube channel. Merch is on my YouTube channel. But we are fixing to open our website, Lee Spice. And when I open PLR website, there'll be new merch. New merch. Yeah. But merch is right there on our YouTube channel. I know you don't see it on the lives, but if you ever watch a video that I uploaded, which is really rare, there's merch under those videos. It comes like underneath the little tab down there. When we got monetized. And then I think it's over on our About page on YouTube. YouTube came out and said that they were going to move it. So I think it's over on the About page. But there's always a link, Lee Spice. I always type out the link in the description box, Facebook and YouTube. So you can just click that link and it takes you straight to the merch. And I did design all that stuff, guys. All of it. All right. I'm going to stop talking. Pooja. Pooja, Scorpio, New Moon. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I hit it again. I know. All right, Pooja, back to okay, everybody just remember that we're talking to Pooja because I don't want to have that big old thing across there. It won't let you see the cards. But magic of the unicorns. Magic of the unicorns. All right, Pooja, what's being resurrected? We have Three of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity to heal. I want to say that Ace of Pentacles, I want you to notice that archway on the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles does not have to be a new job offer. Remember, Pentacles encompass everything. This could be new love. But it's like new love heals. New love is healing, something like that. And it's like a new opportunity to heal through love. It's interesting. I recently found out about a couple, a newer couple. I mean, they're new to being a couple. They're not new themselves, but you know what I mean. Anyway, when I first heard about it, I was like, well, that's interesting. I didn't expect them to be a couple. But when I seen them, I noticed that they both have been through some, trauma. We all have, right? But it's like they had, when you first have new love and it's so helpful, it heals you. It helps you heal from whatever you dealt with previously, right? They both had that glow in their face. You know what I'm saying? Like that new love, new healing love. Yeah, it's definitely that energy. I feel like this is being resurrected, Pooja. So it's like you're getting a new opportunity of some sort. All right, let's look at where to focus your creativities and passion. Where to focus your creativities and passion. We have Knight of Pentacles. It's lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Slow moving energy. I feel like too, this could be like someone that, you know, lifetime after lifetime, someone you've been doing these lifetimes with over and over. It definitely could be like twin flame energy, something that you've been waiting to come in for a very long time. All right, let's look at where you're self-sabotaging, where you could be self-sabotaging. Several cards come out. We have the Tower, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. Queen of Cups is you. So the Tower is saying that Spirit steps in and removes some obstacle. The obstacle is going to have something to do with unconditional love, family, and home, and work. So see how this is Ten of Cups and then Eight of Pentacles? So it's like happy home, happy family, but this is where's your focus and where, like, work, dedication, that type of energy. And then we have Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a little bit of a like negative thinking card, negative thinking. I think there could be something happening in a home situation or maybe even the work situation that you've taken too long to address or face, something like that. So Tower moments come in to help you remove those obstacles. So whatever the self-sabotage is like something that you've delayed, something you've delayed. All right, how you can best cheer for yourself or motivate yourself. Definitely could be guidance from Spirit. I feel like it is going to be some guidance. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles says you can ask for help. You can ask for assistance. I am getting that church type of vibe with the Five of Pentacles, the stained glass windows. All right. Let's look at potential outcome, Pooja. Potential outcome, Scorpio New Moon. We have the Star. Bright hope for the future, strong Aquarius energy, purification, cleansing. I feel like whatever this Tower is, it was holding this opportunity back. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, let's keep going around. We have the Real Summer J. The Real Summer J is next. I believe that's the one that was messages from person. I'm too, Pooja. I'm excited for you. All right, let's see. Yeah, messages from person in here. So I'm just gonna click the here. Serena on Facebook, Mila on YouTube. Serena on Facebook, Mila on YouTube. Thank you, Pooja. All right, the Real Summer J. So you're going to be connected to someone because I'm told to pull out the OG. All right. So we have three different types of relationships, okay? We have twin flame. Not everyone has a twin flame, and I know we don't like the label. It's just, it's your soul, and it catapults your spiritual awakening. It comes and awakens you. You only get one. You don't get to swap them out. You don't have to like them. It's about purpose, not person. You have soulmates. You can have more than one soulmate. Soulmates don't have to be love relationships, but I say those are the best relationships. And then we have karmic people, and karmic people are difficult, challenging lessons, okay? So you're going to be connected to someone, and I need you to think of that person that you're connected to. This is going to be the person that caused your awakening. This could be like recent, or it could be like a really long time ago. I think you think it's recent, but I think it's a really long time ago. All right, so I'm going to pull some messages from this person. This person, this is something they could have told you already. They could have said this to you in person, in a text, in an email, in a message, some sort. This could be higher self message. This could be like something they wanted to say, always wanted to say, but couldn't say, something like that. I think that's it. All right, here goes. Ready? a little nerves, like scared of what's gonna come out. I actually dropped it. Are you ready? Here it is. I'm just as upset as you are about this. So whatever happened with this person, it's like they want you to know that this isn't what they wanted either. I don't know what to do. That's going to be higher self. I don't think this person would admit that they don't know what to do. Sometimes it's hard for me not to be angry about this. This person has a strong masculine energy. There's a lot of aggression with this energy. I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just misplaced. Did you get my message? Did you get my message? There is higher self message here, so there is communication that way, but I feel like this is more 3D message, like this person could have tried to contact you and maybe you don't know it. I don't think you got the message. What happens now is on the bottom. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh man, we got a scammer. And they were quick too. All right, let me block it really quickly. See it. All right. So that was last one. We had one more, right? Serena. Oh, thank you, Amanda. And Mila on YouTube. All right, Serena, let me know that you're still here. You did get the spammer? Okay, I'm just deleting it. I mean, I'm just, I don't know if it like it's just showing me too, or, but I mean, I blocked it too, so. Sweet. Always on the Facebook, you know. All right, Serena going once. Serena going twice. I feel like there's more. The real Summer J. I feel like there's more. I don't know what it was, but all right, let me see. Yeah, let's see. When was the last time we seen any of them? I think I want to say I seen Mila not too long ago. All right, Mila, let me know. Watching a movie and listening to. Okay, let me know that you're still here, Mila, because you're going to be last one. Mila, pause your movie. Oh, let me put it on the screen. Maybe she'll see it. And Serena, if you're still here, let us know. Let us know. Guys, don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're going to do the fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Again, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, I'd hate for her to miss out, but I can't hang out forever. I appreciate you guys coming in and participating, everyone who got paid readings. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, Lee. I think that's it. I'm gonna do it one more time. Mila, it's your turn. It's time. I'm tired. Thank you, Diana and Sandra, Miss L, my moderators. I appreciate you ladies so very, very much. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Did she say what reading? I see where she says watching a movie and listening to. And I don't see the Serena person for like a really long time, so they probably didn't wait. I know it gets hard to wait all the readings. Oh, sweet. All right. I almost did it. I almost wrapped it up. I'm a Gemini, currently in a relationship with a Scorpio. No way. No, I'm just kidding. He's been romanticizing me and making plans to move in together next year. Could you please take a look in our relationship? Okay. All right. Um, Fall asleep. Oh, I'm so glad you heard. Okay, let's do a current energy, and a bridging energy, and that's gonna tell me a lot about what you and this person are going through. And it'll also help me understand what type of connection, Children, your love life is being affected by children. Release your ex. So, does this person have children, and does he have children with his ex? Flirt, heart to heart conversation. You're trying to keep the energy light, but you want to have a conversation with this person and their issue with the past. All right, let's look at the bridging energy, because this is what's going to tell us what we're doing here. So bridging energy is your current spiritual lesson. It's just energy that's connecting you at this time. Look at that past life relationship. So Mila, it's not are you new? I feel like your energy seems not new. You don't have any kids. Does he have kids, or does he have dependents of some sort? Like, they don't have to be his kids. Like, he has some responsibility somewhere else, like a dependent, someone relies upon them. But romantic feelings is here, and past life relationship is here. So it tells me that you do feel a strong connection to this person, and this is your bridging energy. So this is what's connecting you at this time. And past life relationship is telling me that you are most likely drawn here for a very specific reason. Most likely you met this person, and like, for example, do you feel like you're more spiritual now than you were before you met this person, before you started this relationship? No kids whatsoever. Okay, well, there's clearly something with an ex and some sort of dependent, and that's where his energies are. I feel like your energies are, you want to have this conversation, you want to be more open, you want him to tell you more things. And I think you're in some sort of soul contract with this person. All right. Trust, I seen, says this situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Mila. I hope that was helpful. I appreciate you waiting so patiently. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to leave it there, wrap it up. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Make sure to come back, hang out with us tomorrow night. We're going to do fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Ooh, interesting. Is that the person we were picking up here, Mila? So interesting. You're super connected to someone, and that's why you were drawn to me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and participating. I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.